Welcome to Digital APS. Blended learning is an approach that allows teachers to take their instruction and then incorporate a variety of delivery methods. Today, we're at Washington Lee High School to see how a blended learning approach is transforming Stacy Brassfield's chemistry class.
Okay, so then helium.
Helium would just be 4.
We're learning the basics now of the mathematics of chemistry. As the mole is an important concept in chemistry, but a lot of times students resist learning it because they don't know what it is.
Question: what is the best way to measure quantity?
I just sort of put them in this inquiry activity where they're finding the mass to show them how you can count by weighing, and that sometimes it's more convenient to count and sometimes it's more convenient to weigh. And then we also related it to the volume. So the kids would get familiar with the idea that you can relate counting atoms to weighing them and measuring their volume, and you can convert back and forth once you know the relationship.
Then 54 Trevors times 81 candies.
We started the lesson with a warm-up video, and we answered some questions that were from the video. And then using the video, we kind of read the rest of the packet and used Skittles and candy to figure out how to do moles.
When is it easier to weigh things or use the mass than to count it?
Our teacher recorded a video lesson for us to look at so that we can, in our lab groups, decide the answers for ourselves without having to do it as a big class.
It helps us because if there's anything we don't understand, we can go back and listen to it again.
So we could come in and just answer the warm-up quickly and then go into our lab or our class activity that day so we could get the most time in class to do it.
It's atomic
Mass.
The atomic mass in grams.
Yeah.
What the technology does is it allows the students to kind of proceed at their own pace together as a group, as a smaller group, and it allows them to really even go back and look at the video lesson again. If there were pieces that they missed, they could review that. And also what they're going to do at the end is they're going to collaborate together to summarize what happened in their experience. And I think that additional layer really makes it more meaningful.
Oh, I'll share with Chloe as well.
I can assess very quickly if the objective was achieved. So I really like the immediate feedback component of using the technology. And I can see sooner, who needs my attention, and I can get my attention to them right away.
I think it is better because it does, you can go at your own pace. If you need to, pause and, rewind and go back, it's not disrupting the entire class. So, it's more you can pick your pace for it.
The other thing that helps is that if you do understand the material, then you can go through it a lot faster and you're not held back by the class, so then you can get stuff done quicker.
I actually enjoy this. I find it a lot more interactive, so I don't get bored.
No, I think it's good because, we still have days where we're sitting and we're kind of just talking with Miss Brassfield. We're just kind of listening to what she's doing. It's more lecture style. But then every once in a while, we'll kind of mix it up. We'll be like, all right, so we're going to get on Blackboard. We're going to listen to the video. And it's nice because if you understand something quicker, then you can, help your group really quickly and move on. So you're not spending extra amounts of time on stuff you get right away. And you can spend more time on things that maybe are more confusing. So that's kind of nice.
I think it really helps in general for learning because then the education is more personalized and people learn in different ways too. So then this way the teacher can come around, and if a student isn't getting it a certain way, she can explain to them in a way they'll understand more. But then if you are getting it with the videos, then you're good. And that way the teacher doesn't stand up there and explain it 20 different ways to the whole class. She can just explain it one way to each student.
We want to have instruction that will reach each student, not just the ones that are already eager to learn.